A poet once wrote, "How do I love thee?
Let me count thy ways."
How are you going to send that message this Valentine's Day?
And we got some pretty good ideas on today's Su Vida.
So what should I buy?
Our thing.
Our thing?
Our thing. So Valentine's Day is right around the corner. It's that special day when men get to do things for the women in their lives.
Which is totally awesome, but also outdated. You know, it's a day to tell everyone how much you care about them and they're loved.
One of the best ways to do it is with jewelry.
Yeah, that's right, and that's why we're here at Osborne Jewelers. Because no one ever went wrong with jewelry on Valentine's Day, and they have a fantastic selection of gifts for everyone, no matter what stage of relationship you're in.
Because if you just started dating, you might want to start slow. You can't just jump into the diamonds right away. That's going to be hard to top off in a year.
Yeah, you really need to get to know the person before you make a selection like that. And the best way to do that is over a great cup of coffee.
Take notes. I've known her for 20 years.
My name is Stephanie Vasquez. I am the owner of Fairtrade Cafe, and we are the longest standing coffee house in downtown Phoenix. My mom laughs and she says that I've always loved baking. However, really education was my true passion. And opening up a restaurant or even a coffee house, I joke and I openly admit that I knew nothing about coffee. I had no idea that it even grew as a plant. And after a trip to Costa Rica, I just realized how impactful we can be as consumers. I made that connection between Mother Earth, our consumption, and how it impacts people from all over the world. And thought, you know what, I gotta come back and bring a conscientious, ethical coffee shop to Phoenix. And I think this is a testament to what someone can do when you put your mind to it. Our motto is coffee with a conscience. And really what that is letting our consumers know that everything that we purchase here is done conscientiously and ethically. It's a conscientious, sustainable business that takes care of the better good of the environment and our buying practices. All of the products that we house here at Fairtrade Cafe are all sourced locally. Everything from the beans being roasted here locally to the art that's hung on the walls. And it ensures that everyone is paid and treated fairly and equally. So a component of conscientious, in my opinion, is ensuring that the things that we're eating don't have preservatives in them. They're not frozen and then baked off. Everything we do is in-house. So the bread that you see here, one of the team made it. We make our focaccia bread in-house. Everything is done. Our smoothies are all done from organic berries and fruits. Our ice cream, it changes every just couple of days. Nothing ever stays the same. You're not gonna always come in and find a vanilla. As a matter of fact, you probably won't find a vanilla. We alternate our flavors. We create our own flavors. We work very closely with a woman-owned local business, and it's called Karen's Creamery. She does things in very, very small batches, and she also sources all of her herbs and flavors as conscientiously as she can. There's nothing ordinary about this coffee house. Everything has been done intentionally. We compost here, we recycle here, so there's no impact to the environment. All of this is used from recycled materials, and it's set up as community style sitting because, in my opinion, that's where you really cultivate ideas is, through community. It still sometimes is surreal when I open the doors and I walk into work every day because this is not work. Like, this is exciting, it's fun. I mean, everyone on both sides of the counter, I feel like they're all my friends. This is a big extension of my family, and every day, it's just fun. Fairtrade Cafe, it's more than a cup of coffee. It really is an experience. So I just encourage everyone to come in, have a great cup of coffee, a tasty pastry, maybe some lunch, meet some new people, and really come and have that experience for yourself.
You know, if we're starting a relationship and I want to take it easy, how about some earrings?
Ooh, like these beautiful heart-shaped earrings from the Pandora collection. You can even throw in a beautiful necklace.
If I made your kind of money, I would.
And you can get him a money clip, make it extra special by engraving it with his initials on it.
Yeah, very romantic, and you can get that done here at Osborne Jewelers. Hey, when we come back, we've got more great ideas for you right here on Su Vida.
So how much money do you have to put in this money clip?
Oh, ask my wife.
Su Vida is brought to you by Chicanos por la Causa. Join the cause for change.
Hey, welcome back to Su Vida. We're at Osborne Jewelers. And, we're all about love today because Valentine's Day is right around the corner. And, I'm a hopeless romantic. And one of the nicest things you can do for someone is have something old but meaningful given new life.
Ooh, like this pearl necklace. Pearls are timeless, and they're often handed down from generation to generation. But occasionally, Vanessa, they'll need cleaning and restringing, and that's something they can do here at Osborne Jewelers.
And JR, you can wear pearls any time of the day, just like these ones. They're great for the evening or during the day. And I also love this ring, and they have a great variety here at Osborne Jewelers. And JR, another timeless gift is flowers. So as the big day approaches, the Phoenix Flower District is going to be one busy place.
We were a traditional florist in the beginning, and once we kind of got into our business, we kind of saw that there was a need here in the Valley for something a little bit more than just a traditional florist. We have the first indoor Arizona flower market here in the state of Arizona. It is a 22,000 square foot facility that is open to the public and to the trade. A lot of people these days are doing a lot of their own event work and design work, and we felt like it would definitely be something that would help the community. We've actually been in this location for probably almost 10 years now, and we started just next door with just the retail store and kind of a fulfillment center. We filled orders for wire services, and then this space was empty for years. And so that's when my husband and I kind of started thinking, like, there's got to be more to it. I mean, we're already buying the flowers, we're already buying all the hard goods and everything that goes along with the arrangements. Why are we not taking that inventory and turning it over and selling it to the public? That's really how our business started. So this is more of a one-stop shop where you can pick up not just the flowers, but you can pick up all of the other components that go along with your floral arrangements. And you get a lot of people that come in and pick all of that up, and that way then they can continue to do their DIY projects. One of the other benefits of the flower market is we actually sell to the trade, to the floral trade. We do have other businesses that come in and they purchase their weekly flowers through us. They also come in and get the supplies that they need in turn to do their own businesses. And who wouldn't want to be in a business that makes people happy, right?
Can you imagine how good it must smell in that place?
Ooh, must smell amazing. Flowers are classic gifts. Yes. And speaking of timeless, how about a nice piece of jewelry like this beautiful tennis bracelet? It's shiny. I just can't stop staring at it.
It's crazy.
They have so many gift ideas here at Osborne Jewelers. This is one of them.
Yeah, I could see why a diamond is a girl's best friend.
Oh, I'm
and
in love.
It's perfect for that relationship that's going strong. A great way to present said diamond is over a bottle of wine.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Antonio Gordillo. I'm the executive chef at Teemo Wine Bar on Central and Dunlap. I'm originally from Oaxaca, Mexico. I come from a big family of 6. We came, here when we were young, started cooking actually in my mom's kitchen. It was always fun, it was interesting, a lot of flavors, a lot of spicy flavors. Southern Oaxacan cooking is one of a kind. My father used to work actually for Robert Mondavi, grape picking in California. And then we ended up in Yuma. He started picking romaine, icebergs, scallions. So I got familiar with all those ingredients early in my life. All those ingredients that my father used to pick now are in my menu and my style of cooking. Sunny Slope is transitioning into a foodie area. We've been a big part of the growth here. I think we're a staple restaurant. We're small, but nice local eatery, I should say. Everything in the house is prepped in our wood oven. From the sauces, from sauteing veggies, to cooking our soups, our daily soups. Everything is prepped in that wood oven. There is no gas in the building, literally no fryers. It's all wood oven. One of our signature dishes is the cedar plank agave glazed salmon. We cedar plank cook the salmon. We rub it with a little bit of Dijon mustard, glaze it with brown sugar, and then we drizzle it with agave. And we torch that at the end. And that sits on a bed of silk couscous and some sauteed mushrooms. It's to die for. We were just featured in USA Today digital cookbook for one of our tapas, which is the jumbo blue crab cake. We're very, very proud of that. Here at Teemo, we have a happy hour from 3 to 6. You get signature cocktails, you get $5 sangrias. We also have Monday date nights, which is pizza and a bottle of wine for $25. And then Saturday, Sunday brunch. Los invito, vengan al Teemo, prueben nuestra comida, un vaso de vino, pocas tapas. Pásenle, los esperamos.
That place looks amazing.
Yes, I love it.
So the relationship is going strong. He got her a tennis bracelet. But what about a gift for him?
Hey, how about a watch? You know, a well-designed watch can become a timeless heirloom, just like these.
Yes, always a fashionable statement as well. These here are from the Osborne Signature Collection.
I like them.
All right, well, we'll be back with more Su Vida right after this.
Su Vida is brought to you in part by Mega 104.3 and 101.1 The Beat.
Welcome back to Su Vida. I'm Vanessa Ramirez.
And I'm J.R. Cardenas. Today, we're at Osborne Jewelers, and today's show is all about amor.
That's right, love is in the air, and maybe you've been seeing that special someone for quite some time, and you want to do something sweet for them.
Yes, like cook them a romantic dinner. Believe it or not, I've done that.
Really?
Yes,
Oh.
and you can too.
So today I'm going to show you guys how to make vegetable enmoladas, which are enchiladas. Instead of using a chili-based sauce, I'm going to use a mole negro with a little bit of sesame. Enmoladas are similar to enchiladas, and they just pack a crazy flavor punch, and you can make them in literally 5 minutes. My aunt had a restaurant in Guadalajara for about 40 years. So since I was a very young child, I learned the passion of food and what it could do and what the happiness it can bring at a very young age. Instead of deep frying my tortillas, I just put a little bit of neutral blend oil so I can get a pliable tortilla. My experience on Top Chef Mexico was night and day to my experience in Top Chef US. Both incredible experiences, both made me the person that I am today. So here I have my very hot pan that I'm going to saute my vegetables in, and they're just dressed in a little bit of a pumpkin seed dressing. We have sunchokes, potatoes, romanesco, and carrots. So that's just going to go in a flash. Top Chef Mexico was a lot of me and coming back to the basics of my culture. And I just want to warm them through so when they stuff them inside the tortilla, they're also just going to have the warmth. Nothing worse than a cold center in an enchilada. El Jardín is what they call a passion project. It's a very personal project, and it has real faces behind the dishes and inspired by stuff I grew up with, people I know, art that I love. So here, just like you would any protein filling, you want to go ahead and put the filling in the center of the tortilla. And the reason why you fry your tortillas is if they were not cooked, at least partially, you wouldn't be able to roll them, they would crack. This is my plate, and I'm going to go ahead and transfer them onto here. You know your mole is perfect when it has that sheen and it's very, very silky. And now I like to pair the enmoladas with a little bit of an herb vegetable salad next to it, and we have beautiful vegetables and herbs in our garden. So we have some shiso leaves, we have some fava bean leaves, cilantro, we have jamaica leaves, a little bit of kale, and our little honey vinaigrette dressing, which is also, it's tart, spicy, has acid, some pickled red onions. Just toss that together. And this cuts through the thick, rich flavor of the mole. I just like to put those two together like that. For a super simple and quick garnish, I have black sesame seeds. And here I have a 10-month aged piece of cotija, the denominación, which means that it is from the origin of cotija. Similar to a Parmesan cheese. It's extremely rich, dried in caves in Michoacan. And there you have beautiful, healthy Valentine's Day celebration dinner. Enjoy.
So we're here with Ken and Joanne Osborne, owners of Osborne Jewelers.
This kind of began 28 years ago when we opened up our store, and we were 25 years old, and he was a jeweler and he's a gemologist. And we started repairing jewelry, and then we got into the customized business. If you do have a very special piece, come to us. We sit down with you, and we can either draw it out on paper, or we can go to our CAD system and design it on the computer and then cast it out in whichever metal you choose.
Tell me a little bit about your involvement with the community, because you guys are very much involved with your community.
Well, we originally started our store in 1990 in Maryville, and then we opened up our second location in 96 here in Goodyear. And at that time, we had 4 very young children, and I said, you know what, being out here, we want to be part of the community, and we want to give back and serve. And we've done everything from sponsoring the Little League teams, to schools, to churches, to nonprofits. I've also was on the Goodyear City Council, and I'm now an elected state legislator. So we've done everything we can to give back and to serve our public, because that is what love is, and that's what this business is about.
Yeah, that is correct. You know, if you want to sponsor my fingers or my wrists, I'm open for that. All right, we'll be right back with more Su Vida right after this. Welcome back to our Su Vida Valentine's Day show. We're at Osborne Jewelers today, where they have the perfect gift for every budget.
Yeah, that's right. And we've been giving you great ideas for ways to celebrate with the one you love. Wine, flowers, a romantic dinner for 2.
Well, here's another great idea, a weekend getaway. May we suggest
Apache Gold Casino.
The scenery is spectacular. Massive granite boulders set amidst the splendor of the desert create a setting of solitude and quiet, which belies the action, the fun, and the excitement that exists just around the next bend. Located an easy 90-minute drive just east of Mesa is the Apache Gold Casino Resort, where you'll discover a spirit of the high desert that stays with you long after your getaway ends. The AAA 3-diamond rated Apache Gold Hotel, with its cozy rooms and spacious suites, provides the perfect setting for quiet relaxation. Tone up in the fitness center. Then relax with the dip in the heated pool. Just steps away is the Apache Stronghold Golf Course, recognized as one of Arizona's top courses. Designed by acclaimed golf course architect Tom Doak, this par 72 high desert golf course will challenge even the best. After working up an appetite on the links, there's no shortage of dining options at the Apache Gold Casino Resort. To a gourmet sandwich or rack of tender ribs at the Black River Grill. To the most mouth-watering hand-cut steaks served with flair at the Apache Prime Steakhouse. After dinner, the fun is just getting started. It's time to stake your claim at the Apache Gold Casino. From over 500 slots to blackjack, you bring the luck, and the casino will bring the action. Whatever your game, the Apache Gold Casino Resort has you covered. An easy 90-minute drive will take you worlds away. Come for the golf. Come for the food. Come enjoy the spirit of the high desert and the excitement of the spin of the wheel. Whether you come for a day or a weekend, you're bound to enjoy the riches of the Apache Gold Casino Resort.
if you found that special someone, you've already hit the jackpot. Cha-ching!
Well, if that's the case, maybe you want to create a home together. And if that's the plan, you'll want to visit American Freight Furniture together.
Cha-ching!
American Freight Furniture and Mattress was established in 1993, and for the past 25 years we've been helping customers save money on quality furniture and mattresses. American Freight Furniture and Mattresses offers low prices on quality furniture every day, so that way the consumer doesn't have to wait for a sale. We also offer a low price match guarantee. The most important things you should consider when purchasing new furniture is price, style, and value. We have over 160 locations and we are still growing. We offer our showroom and warehouse all in one, so you can receive same-day pickup or delivery on any in-stock item. We have the best layaway. You come in, pick out what you like, put down whatever you feel comfortable with, and you pay on it every 2 weeks until you're ready. You can take as long as you need, up to 24 months, and there's no charge. We believe the best way to buy furniture is to try it before you buy it. With online purchasing, you can't actually touch or feel the furniture. Here at American Freight, you can come in, sit on the furniture, pick out the one you like the best, and get it that same day. How something looks online can be very different than what it looks like in person. Plus, trying it before you buy it avoids the hassle of a return process.
Well, no matter how you say it, we hope you have a very special Valentine's Day. And we want to thank Osborne Jewelers for inviting us out today. Now, if you're shopping for something special, Osborne Jewelers has you covered.
And by the way, complimentary gift wrapping is available, so make sure you ask.
Hey, can I be wrapped as a gift?
We'll see you next time on
Su vida. I don't have a bow on my head.
We hit desperate measures. You've heard about regifting.